Hi, it's Kelsey from Junk Journal Magic. I'm going to go over what I'm going to use for my Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. And the thing about this is that I have a lot of stuff, but I plan on making 2 journals because why in the world would you only make one when you have too much paper and everything else, you know? Just make 2. So this is a challenge put on by Jessica at Paper Terrace. She's done it many times, and the last time was late 2023. I participated. I made a houseplant journal. It was a lot of fun. It was a challenge because you are limited in what you can use. You can spend all the money you want at Dollar Tree buying supplies this time. You don't have like a $15 budget or a $10 budget. But the supplies need to be Dollar Tree materials, and I have been to many Dollar Trees trying to find something I saw somebody else found. And in doing that, I ended up buying more things because, you know, you're like, it's only $1.25. Well, for the most part, I found these 2 gift bags. They're very large. They've got a really cool pattern. For what I'm doing, they're perfect. They were both $1.50. There's a little shine here, metallic to this one. I love that. So I bought 2 bags. I had a pack of jumbo paper clips. They were $1.25, like these note cards. I bought some other note cards with succulents, but they're not going to work for this. So I bought these. I found the long coin envelopes. Not certain what I'm going to do with them, but you know, got them. I ended up with 5 sticks of this glue stick. I figured I'm going to try using it on this project and see how it goes. It's a industrial strength glue stick by Aleene's, which is not Eileen's, it's Aleene's. So I'm really curious about this product and the quality. Anyway, I got 5 for $1.25 each. And then in the, everything's sliding down, at least it's going the right direction. In the graduation section, that was for about, what, a month and a half ago. But I found one of these tassels. I thought that might work on something. Then I started looking at tags. I love the idea of this, and this is one of those sympathy cards. No, it's happy birthday. Anyway, I thought I could put something right here. I could make it fit the theme, and I liked the whole idea of walking through the woods along the stream. And of course, you get envelopes with these, so there, 2 of those, and everything's in 2s pretty much because I needed 2 for each, 1 for each journal. This is blank, not certain how I'm going to mess with that, but I've got 1 for each journal. I found these fun stars. I don't think they're going to work for these journals, but I bought them just in case because I really liked how fresh and stylized those stars were. They're just fun. So if I don't use them, I have another project. So I bought those, and I showed these in a haul. These are all blank. I had one with succulents I took out of the mix because I decided that wasn't going to work. But that's okay. I didn't waste that purchase. It will be a purchase that I put into one of my desert or Native American journals. I love this one. And look at that dragonfly. And then I had the 2 cards I took out of this mix to save for something else. Because they fit my other journals, I saved the nice envelopes because of the color and everything. I thought that'd be really nice for the journal. So I've got a lot of stuff to play with there as in printed cardstock. And then here I bought 2 of these planners. I don't plan anything. I don't write it down. That's just too much work for me. But I love the pages that say notes. And any of this other sort of listing sort of thing is really good. This is fun conversion tables. I'm not going to keep all of this stuff in there. Oh, that's good. Look, password log. It's kind of like Star Trek. Password log. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Only a Trekkie will care. So, I could use a few pages out of here, but I really wanted the cardstock. That's what I was after. Oh, look. It peels right off. Thank you, sticker. Thank you, universe. Okay, that means I have even more of this cool floral print. Okay, and this one is covered, but I can pull that right out of there and do the same thing with it. The other one's slightly textured. This one's slick. But I thought, what the heck? I love that cute little print. So that's good. This I'll save and put in the area where I grab plastic when I need plastic for various things. So I showed these before, these two composition books. I'm making a rock journal, and part of that will have a fossil area, and it's just for stuff I find when I'm taking apart books and harvesting things, and I just can't throw stuff away. So this was hysterical. Look, the constellations are dinosaurs. But I needed the paper. I'm pretty certain I need the paper. So I got two because there were two different dinosaur covers. If you haven't gone to Dollar Tree and you have someone who loves dinosaurs in school, run and grab them a few. Then they had these legal pads. These were $1.25 too in the school supply section. I grabbed this one. I have 3 different, what is that? That's weird. It's like it's already coming out of the book. That's okay. I'm going to tear it apart anyway. Oh! I took the staples out. It was so easy. There. Look at that. I have cardstock. So yeah, I'm going to be dyeing the papers. And then here's the celestial themed one. Love that. There again, another piece of cardstock. And Dragon Legends. This is a different type of binding, so I can't remove the staples. So I'm going to have to fuss with this. But that's okay. That's okay. Then I bought a sketchbook, 30 white sheets of paper, great for dyeing, a sketch pad. I thought, oh, if I'm doing 2, I better get 1 more pad paper, so I got the other type. They're both the same kind of paper, sketch paper, but you know, there might be a difference. I got quite a few rolls of this because a lot of people said it was so wonderful, and I thought I better get a few extra because if I run out making that project, let me see how much is on here. There's not a lot on there. Look, just like a couple wraps around there. Huh. You can't really see that, can you? There's the edge of the cardboard right up there. So I've got more than one of those. And then this was a cute little journal. Look at the botanicals. Love that. So I don't think I'm going to dye this. I think I'm just going to take the pages out with my staple remover gizmo. Then I have 5 bottles of dye. I'm going to have fun with the dye. And I bought this just so I could have this sheet right here. That's not the sheet. That just shows you what you're getting. There's a whole sheet right there. And oh, look, there's some polka dots. Ooh. That's something I really need is polka dots. Small polka dots. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's fun. Yay. So, those are all of my basic things. I almost bought more graph paper, but I have so much cheap graph paper. It probably all came from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to use some of it. I did not want to bring more weight into this craft room. It's on the 2nd floor. And I'm just going to use what I have. I mean, I bought glue stick instead. So I'm making up for that switch. And I'm going to have to use a hard book cover from my, oh God knows how many hardback books I have. Because I could not find any hardback books at Dollar Tree, and I must have gone to 5. I have some Dollar Tree acrylic stamps. I know for certain the one I will be using the most, and if I can find the others, I will use them as well. So, if you're going to, oh, here's the bags. If you're going to participate, show us what you're using. This is kind of like my intro video to the whole process.